Create a backup before upgrading this world. This world needs to be upgraded before you can play it. We strongly suggest creating a backup before continuing in case you experience world corruption. Yeah, I'll do that, I guess. I remember back in the days of Minecraft Xbox 360 where I oversaved. I saved over one of what's backed up Nintendo land size. Upgrading world complete. Do you want to join the world now? Yes. Why is this game is so different now? Like, what? Hello? All of my settings are... Why is my FOV so bad? Let's get it back to my normal there. Whoa. This is not Minecraft anymore. I don't understand. The lighting looks good, I'll say that, but this is not Minecraft anymore. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name's NintendoLper, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. In the last episode, we finished the exterior of my house. I'm so glad that this thing is finally done. And let's go take a look at the inside, unfortunately. I did not have enough time last episode to get the interior done. So right now it's just kind of a shell, and I really need to get this done. I think the main thing I might do is just get the first floor done here. And I hear skeletons. The game's lagging. I really don't know what's going on. I'm kind of tweaking out a bit my space, but hello. Can we not have that happen, please? We're gonna run to the cave. We're gonna hopefully spend our last night in this cave. I can move my bed over to there. And yeah, I really am just kind of going all over the place. So what are we gonna do in this episode? What is the main goal for today? Well, as you can see out here, I have this really bad farm. It's just literally this plot of land here. But in this episode, what I want to do is I want to make a new farm area dedicated to all the crops that I want to grow, be it wheat, seeds. Those are the same things, you dumbass. Wheat, potatoes, carrots, and a whole bunch of things. Now, I don't really know where I want, because look right now, I'm already out of food. I can't move. I can't sprint. I can't do nothing. I think where I might want to make this farm is obviously behind my house. I think it'd be kind of cool. I think I might want to make it... I'm going to be honest. I don't even know what kind of farm I want to make or what kind of design I want to do yet. It's either going to be like an old school styled one where it's like a bunch of plots with like more farm... I can't talk. It's either going to be a bunch of like farmland with like random stuff, or maybe I can make it over here instead of like in the back of the house. Maybe I can use like this little area here to do so. Or originally I was supposed to make the original house. I really don't know yet. So as you can see, the elephant in the room, yes, I have upgraded my Minecraft version to the newest version. Featured enemy, put the version on screen because I do not remember it off the top of my head, because I guess they changed how they're naming the updates, which I understand. This game's been out for so many years, so all the updates are all update numbers probably look the same or something. I really don't know. I don't know why they wanted to change that, but I'm gonna at some point I am gonna explore this new update, and I hope eventually we'll get to see some new things that the game has. I don't know. I thought about not updating. I'm like, you know what? I'm not really gonna do much this episode. Literally, all I'm gonna do is probably just get the base of the interior of this done and then start the farm. But other than that, I just was like, you know what, might as well update now so I can just get it over with. And another thing I do want to mention real quick, I'm currently playing this game with a broken spacebar. So about last week, I decided on a whim that I wanted to deep clean my keyboard. Long story short, it's summertime, ants are coming around. I thought that okay, these dude, they're all up there. I don't... Get out of here, dude. There's a skeleton. Is there a skeleton in here? I hear it, but I don't see it. I guess at some point the skeleton will pop out and scare us, but you're down there. That's where you are. I do not want a game over. Game over. I do not want to die again, dude. No. You are down here, right? You are. I forget. I don't have Optifine, so I can't zoom in on you for dramatic effect. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, as I got interrupted by the skeleton, So yeah, I deep cleaned my keyboard, and unfortunately taking my spacebar out made one of the pieces come loose, and now my spacebar is like, but like, you can hear it. It does not sound like a normal key on my keyboard anymore. It sounds all kinds of messed up. I did not know how to iron in there. So at some point, I'm either going to, have to try to get a new keyboard again, but I really can't do that because I have another story for you guys that it's been, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, this video is going to come out whenever it comes out, but the week I'm recording this has been one of those weeks where it just makes me really hate 2026 already, and I just want, I've already hated it so far, but this kind of solidifies my hate for 2026 even more, if that makes sense. So to talk about all the shit I've dealt with recently, it all started on Wednesday where I decided, all right, I'm going to get my oil changed onto my car, and I'm also going to get my brakes done because I have a upcoming trip coming up. I said upcoming so much. I have a trip coming up. I'm going down to New York to see some family, and it's my first time driving down there ever. I've never driven down to New York before, and it's very, I'll say this, I have to be confident in my skills because if I'm not, I am going to die, and I can't die because that is not a good thing at all. So I bring my car down to the garage, and they do my oil change, they do my brakes, and they already told me, hey, with your brakes, it's going to cost around like $900. And I'm like, all right, it's whatever. I need this shit done. Then, as they were trying to put my tires back onto my car, they called me again being like, Jason, you got to come down to the garage, man. We got to show you something. And I'm like, oh, no. Actually, no. Right away, they told me that something was rotted out under my car. And I was like, are you serious? Like, I was, like, shook. I was like, there's no fucking way. Well, it honestly didn't surprise me a little bit, but it surprised me, if that makes any sense. And so then I went down to the garage. They showed me the whole rotted out thing. And I was like, yeah, at this point, I need a new car. And it really made me heartbroken because I didn't think that this year would be the year where I would have to buy a new car. I thought I would get one when I'm like older, like when I'm at least like 25, 26, not when I'm 22 years old, out of college and have no fucking money. So that happens. Right away, my parents are like, Jason, you need to find a new car quick because we're not going to allow you to drive your current car. That's not happening. And listen, I need to go to work. I have other stuff that I do. And, well, mainly I needed a car to go to work because I need money. I need to work to get money. So I go to a bunch of dealerships. I almost got a Ford Ranger. I almost did, actually. My dream vehicle has been a nice red Ford Ranger ever since I was like 13 years old. And I almost got a Ranger, but then I looked at the payments for it and I was like, yeah, no, I can't afford that, dude. I need something smarter. So I went to another dealership. I almost got a Nissan Sentra because I had like this weird list from like my old desk back in like 2016, and it was like a list of a bunch of cars and trucks I wanted. And on the list was, funny enough, Nissan Sentra, Nissan Altima, Toyota Corolla, because McJuggernuggets had that pink Corolla at the time. And I think it was like some other cars on there. I have to double check it one day, but I don't know if that list is even in that tote that I'm thinking of. And so I was like, oh, I'll get a Sentra to kind of keep going with the list, right? Then my brother-in-law, shout out to him, he let me know that newer Nissans are not good. They are pretty much made as lease vehicles. Like, they're made to be leased out and not meant to last a really long time. So he told me, Jason, you need to find a nice Toyota, Honda, any of those kinds of cars, because those will last you years and years, and you won't have to worry about any of the upkeep on it. Obviously, you have to take care of the car, but you have to you gotta take good care of the car, but you also need to I don't even know where I'm trying to go with that. My brain is just suffocating itself trying to finish this freaking story. But in the end, I found a car. I found a really nice Honda Accord, which it's a 2023. It's black. I never thought I'd have a black car ever. And It's a nice car, too. It's like my old, because I had a 2012 Nissan Altima, and I love that thing. I still do right now. I still miss that car. Even though the things I don't miss. Like freaking not having Bluetooth and any like the more modern shit. This newer car I have, this Honda, it has everything I need. It feels like my Altima in some ways, and I get it makes sense. It's almost nighttime. I need coal. I gotta light the inside of there. But to end this story, or to end this whole experience, I just wish that I had a lot more time to find a car, and that I wasn't so crunched on time. And I wish I had more time to really think about all of this whole thing, you know. But here's the thing. I still love my car. I'm glad I have it, and I'm happy with the decision. I'm happy I chose that car. Obviously, I wish it was under better circumstances. But you live and learn. It's a learning experience. I'm sure when I get older, or when I have to do this again, that I will do it a lot better. I will try to take the time to look for more cars, try other different things, and I'm sure it will be a lot smoother. So yeah, how have you guys been, by the way? Literally, as soon as this entire thing happened, I stopped thinking about creating content. I was more just tweaked out about how I'm gonna afford this fucking car, but also just, okay, you're like a mob. I need, like, yeah, I grabbed the oak, but I need, is there any coal in here? No, empty. There's nothing in there. Or did I lose all my items in there because of the for a sec, not gonna lie, I thought that squid was something else. Like, it actually scared me. I was like, is that a villa? Is that a pillager? Like, whatever the hell they're called. But yeah, I'm out of breath. I need to drink some water. Yeah, guys, when you're buying a car or trying to look for your next vehicle, do not rush it. Take as much time as you can. Don't let people pressure you, or don't ever feel pressured. That's where I made the mistakes and everything. I literally have no coal. Actually, no, I have coal. I'm using this coal. If I have to go for like a mining thing at some point and get more coal, I will do that. But I need to light the inside of that house, because I am not making I did not make a glorified mob spawner. I made a home that I need to sleep. I need to stop going in this damn cave. I need to sleep in here one night. And that's one of the goals for the episode. That's one of the goals for this episode. Sleep in this house. What's good, bro? Guys, you're not the tenants of this property. You need to leave. I'm about to force you to get out of here. Get out, please. Sayonara. Goodbye. This is not your house. Be gone. And now, as my nose itches again, we have lights. And I gotta pay I gotta pay a light bill now. Damn it, dude. We get the wood. We're gonna this is not gonna finish the floor. I mean, I already have dirt. Do I just grab the rest of the dirt and just fill this in with dirt? Yeah, why did I do that when it was clearly in my hotbar? I'm actually so dumb. But, bada bing, bada boom. We now have our first floor of the house pretty much done. Not really. This is a temporary floor. Guys, in the comments down below, I want you all to give me suggestions on how to interior design this place, because I am lost. I have kind of an idea of what I want to do. Obviously, I want to have a top floor and a bottom floor. The bottom floor, be it like a chest room, or where I store the nether portal, like a bunch of stuff. But as of right now, I'm lost. All I know is that it's gonna be like one of those, like when a guy buys their first apartment or like rents their first apartment, it's gonna be a bed, a TV, a gaming console, gaming setup, or whatever. That's pretty much what this house is gonna be. And voila, we now have our humble abode with a bed inside now. And now, I don't have to keep going all the way over to the freaking cave. I can actually go in my house now. So, with that first goal, well, actually, no, the first goal is to sleep in the house, and I haven't done that yet, so that's not done yet. We're going to start off with the next goal, which is going to be to start making our farm area. So now, I could make it over here, honestly, to kind of make this area look a little bit better. But at the same time, I really don't know if I want to, like, because what I could technically do is just turn this area into like a crop field. I could do that as well. And then, wait, I literally just had like a brain thing, like a light bulb go off right away. I could turn this into a crop field. I can do like the old school thing where there's like a bunch of random water patches in the ground. And that could be the farm. Or that could be like the farm crop field thing where I can farm all my food. I'm down to do that. I just need to now clear this entire area out and try to cook something up. Am I crazy or... Oh, that's the sheep. It sounded like a minecart was like... It sounded like some weird... It gave me like a weird horror mod flashback. I literally have goosebumps right now after hearing that. I was like, what was that? It sounded like there was like someone in armor walking. And it like actually terrified me for a little bit. I was like, who the fuck is walking near me? But it could be these guys. But I think the idea I have is I'm going to put... obviously, I have this entire area, right? I'm going to fence it off. I'm going to fence some of the areas off. And then we're going to have like a pig farm area. We're going to have a sheep farm. Cows, because cows are good to have too. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what our little... I think it's going to be the project for this episode. I'm down to do that. Now, one thing I hope you all enjoyed on the last episode was the format. I hope everyone enjoyed the longer format where I just kind of focus on one project and got it done. I don't think I'm going to do that for this episode because I don't think I really have a lot of time to record tonight, unfortunately, because I have some other stuff I need to take care of. I think the goal is to at least get the foundation for everything, like get the seeds planted, get the area all planned out, and then we'll see if I have some extra time, I'll try to come up with some cool fence design to make this look prettier. And then right away also take this tree down because I do not like this tree being here. And then while I'm at it, while I have the wood, I might as well, because how many is it? It's 20. So then 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Did I do the math correctly? Let's see. Am I good at basic 6th grade math? Also, you know what's crazy to think? 10 years ago, actually officially 10 years ago, I graduated elementary school. I feel... Actually, no, I think it kind of made me more feel old when I realized 4 years ago I graduated high school. But 10 years ago, elementary school is still crazy to me. Like, I can't believe that time is just going by so fast already. Also, this tree is also going to go down too because I don't like... Because I think what I want is like a nice view of the crops from my house. Because I think that would be like a nice thing to wake up to with the sunset and all that. I don't know why my voice just wants to keep dying. Like, wants to keep dying on me when I'm trying to commentate. I never had this issue during Mario RPG. It's only during Minecraft because I feel like I have to always fill dead space with something when in reality I probably don't, and I should let some of the more silent moments play out, if that makes sense. Leave a comment if you agree. Also, one thing I should also mention in a second. Actually, let's go do it now. Whee! Over here in this birch thingy, this poor dog has been nameless for 6 episodes now. So if you guys in the comments down below have any name suggestions for this little pup right here, put them down below as well, alongside your feedback on like the format and stuff, because this, I don't want him to stay in here forever. I want him to go in the house, which I could probably move him in the house now, but I don't. Once the dog gets a name, then the dog will be moved inside, because I don't want to give some... Well, it's not a random dog, but I need a name for it. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I want to fucking get that shit. I can't. No, I'm done. I'm done talking. I'm done trying to commentate. I just want to lock in and get this done. I'm going to do that right now. No talking for a little bit, and I'm just going to play the game and relax. Actually, never mind. This is really beautiful. I love this. I'm glad I actually built the house here. It looks so much better compared to over there. Like, the sunset, it's... I just love this game. Not gonna lie. I said I would not stop commentating and actually try to focus. But I kind of realized that my Minecraft... I think... Obviously, I've always wanted to do a Minecraft Let's Play, right? But now, and part of my head is like... It was just what I told. That was the phase adapt has probably had a way phase. It isn't even a phase anymore. Adapt has probably had a way worse stutter before. But as I was trying to say, I think this is kind of like a Minecraft phase or like a 2-week Minecraft phase. You may not rest. Bro, get to the bed. There we go. I gave you watch the sunset. That's cool. So that means I gotta make a. That means somewhere I need to make like a bed or my bedroom up there and have the sunset be pointed out. But as I was trying to say, I think a small part of me was really excited for this Let's Play, and I still am. I still obviously want to like do it, right? I think that was like my two-week Minecraft phase version of myself. But now I'm like, damn, it's a Let's Play I have to record and like do stuff in. But I'm still like, I'm still motivated to do this Let's Play. I am. But I want to do other games too, if that makes sense. But I just need to, I don't know. Maybe it's because of just, maybe I'll go back to, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't really know how to talk about it. All I know is that I heard a skeleton, and all I know is that I still enjoy this game. And I'm sure it's just with these past few days being stressful, my whole Minecraft and YouTube brain is just all over. My YouTube brain's just all over the place, and I need to kind of get it back into shape and whatnot. And also, we got our first goal done. Slept in the house. Now, we got to figure out this whole area over here. And the first thing to do is get all our wheat seeds together. And then also, we're going to make a wooden hoe. Now, I could probably make a cobblestone one or make a stone one, but I want to see how long these last, because obviously the hoe is a very, it's useful for planting and stuff, right? Wait, I think I already have one somewhere. I think I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm done. I'm dumb. I already have one somewhere probably. So I just wasted wood, but let's do it. We're gonna see how long this wooden hoe lasts. Probably not long. Actually, wait, I'm even more dumb. I needed. I cannot think. My brain is just so smart. I need some buckets. I need 2 buckets to be. Well, actually, probably not 2 buckets. Probably need a lot more. Because these dirt patches are gonna like keep dying. So I'm gonna need water. And then what I'm gonna do is, I think right away, what I'm gonna do first is make an infinite water source. I think to do it, you that. There we go. We're good. First thing we're going to do is we're going to restart this. Put some little things here. And then right in the middle, let's say here, throw some water. And then I think this is a good start. We're going to get a bunch of bread, because I think bread's probably the best food source that we're going to have to get as of right now, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to farm a lot of potatoes yet. But hopefully potatoes will be the next thing that I can do. Why is my voice dying? I don't get it. Sheep, why is my voice dying? Talk to me. Come back, please. Or I'll just go fuck myself. Wow, that actually died pretty quick. I thought that was going to last a lot longer. I guess not. I was wrong. We're going to throw these here. And so far, so good. We're going to have, I think we're going to have a lot of bread, which, again, food is food. If I just get some sort of food source going, it could help us get a bunch of... Am I crazy? Where did that come from? Bro, how? I was gonna jump and attack you, but I guess I can't jump attack you. Why are you just? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. I have a stone hoe. That's actually real quick. I'm gonna throw the iron in here. That's I'm so silly for that. Well, right now I'm probably about to kill the stone hoe by freaking just tilling all that area there. So I did just waste wood for no reason then. That's so stupid. You did not just do that, dude. You did not just trample or just stomped on my thing. That is craziness. That better not happen again, dude. Because if that happens one more time, no. You guys are gonna be put on like the flat lane. You're not gonna be allowed to like have your. Okay, that is really stupid of me. We're gonna put you there, and then what we're gonna do is this again. Did I run out of wheat seeds? I did. Well, I guess we'll have to go get more from over there. And actually, while I'm over here, since it seems like a lot of the crops are grown, I can probably just grab these. And obviously, I do want to leave some sort of remnants of this farm being a farm. I kind of need these seeds so I can, like, do what I want to do. I'm going to put some of these seeds, or I'm going to plant some of these seeds back here. And then the potatoes, which I think was most, well, was over here anyway. Those there, and then I used all my coal. Never mind. We're going to cook those potatoes there because I need some. Do I have seeds in here? I don't. Oh, I thought I had more seeds. Then I guess we're going to have to go farm for a bunch of seeds then. I thought I would never have to do that. Obviously, I'm not going to destroy their entire crop field. I'm going to give some of the seeds back at least. Why did I do that? I'm so... Literally, I think what I was trying to do was till it here. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do there. That was very dumb of me. Anyway, it's getting dark. We've made a lot of progress. This is so far turning out to look really nice. Obviously, I need to kind of throw more water in some areas because clearly this is not going to be enough to probably have all the crops grow. So I think I'm going to do some pre-patched holes. Like right there, there, here, and... Okay, not there. I don't think that's a good spot there. And then one there... And then one right there. And then hopefully that will be enough water spots to have the crops grow quicker. Oh. I did not realize that was all of them. Now, maybe this is like an outdated way of like having the water be placed, but I really... unless put in the comments down below if you guys have any other ways I could do this better. But so look, already we got water our first crop. Probably can't do anything about. Yeah, I just killed it. I'm I do not have the green thumb clearly. So far coming along great. So I think this entire plot here is going to be wheat, and then I think this entire area here is going to be potatoes. And obviously, this gravel is not going to be there. And then I think another layer, like back this way, could be carrots. Like I think I'm cooking up something. And then I think at some point in the future, maybe I'll build like a little lighthouse thing, or maybe like a farm tower, or whatever those storm tower, whatever you want to call it. Do something there. But I think so far the goal for now is just try to get some of these areas, so those specific areas filled in of all the specific crops. So far, wheat is almost complete. So I just re-logged in because I was like, oh, time to record more footage. And, yeah. Not really a good sign considering there is that village that's over there. And I do not want all the villagers to die. So I think what I'm going to do for now is just run away as fast as I can and get some food and just try to get this farm all done. So one idea that I had kind of earlier today for this, I think what I would love to do is just, again, turn this entire area into like a farm, like a farmland, you know, have like a big old barn over here for all the animals, or like have a barn, yeah, have a barn there, a pink sheep that's in the distance there, and then just have this all be farmland. I think that'd be really cool. I just need to figure out how the barn's gonna look, because I could go for a traditional like red barn, or like a spruce kind of barn, but I don't know. I would have to actually make like a sheep farm ahead of time, make the sheep pens, do all this stuff. It's a lot of work that I've never had to put in because I just never play a lot. I've never done a lot of big projects in survival like that before. So I think that's what obviously for now, the main goal for this episode is just to try to get the plot lands, or the, yeah, cool. cool. I wasn't trying to hit you. I think the main goal is trying to get the main 3 crops done, like right now, and get all the wheat all planted, potatoes, carrots, and all that fun stuff. Okay, I guess I was down 1. So I guess one thing that I could yap about while I'm trying to get all these as much seeds as possible. So I'm still in the process of trying to get my Nintendo Wii fix. For people that primarily watch my Minecraft content, I have another Let's Play going on. It's Mario Kart Wii featuring me. You can do the little eye thing in the corner for the Let's Play for people that are curious and want to check it out. I got so close to finishing it. And when I was about to record the last 2 episodes for it, my Wii just died. And I don't know. I think the reason why it died was because we lost power a few times, and it probably like killed the power supply or something, or it killed like something on the motherboard of the Wii. And I was trying to look for a place that could fix it, and I found a place, but it's in an area that I really don't want to drive through. And I don't know. I think right now with the new car and all these other things, I don't think, as much as I would love to fix my Wii right now, I think the main priority is probably going to have to be just bang for my car. But I'm sure down the road, I'll find a way to get my Wii fixed, and I'll finally finish Mario Kart Wii. Because I think as soon as I finish Mario Kart Wii, I'll have more freedom to like start another Let's Play finally. Because as much as I love Mario RPG, this game, Switch Sports, I just want to play. I'm fiending for a new Let's Play. I want to start a new one so badly, but I can't have too many Let's Plays going on because Mario Kart Wii has been going on since 2021, and Switch Sports has been going on since I freaking got out of high school. So I really need to I need to lock in and get some Let's Plays done. That's what I think. I think once I beat my goal of doing a bunch of commentary videos for this year, like trying to match my 2016 record of like 10, I think that year was, then I think I'll take a break from commentaries, and then I'll try to just focus on getting Mario RPG done. And then as soon as I get that done, I can freely focus on another game, if that all makes sense. I already ran out of food. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm wrong here. I was like, I just literally got potatoes. Where did they all go? I also need to get some more torches for over there. I think one of the other things I want to do is I want to, for where the water sources are, I want to do glowstone underlights. I think that would look really cool. And then also above the water things, I'm going to put like trapdoors just to make it look prettier. But I think what I might have to do for now is go get cobblestone, I guess, because I do not have enough. I just don't have any materials to make a freaking hoe, I guess, because I broke my hoe. And also, overall, I don't know. I want to play so many more games, but I'm stuck with these current ones I have now, and I just need to lock it and get games done. I'm actually a bot. I did not mean to make an axe. When I was working on my house, I think I like went through so many stone axes, or just in the past, I would just use so many stone axes for like chopping wood, and I was just so, that was dumb of me. And we have still so much area to go. Okay, you know what? I'm going to cut back until when this entire area is full. And I guess we'll do a little just montage of me just hoeing this all up and making it look like an actual wheat field. Man, you guys don't really have any landscape in here. There's just a bunch of tall grass here. You need someone to come. I'm your resident. Oh, carrots. Okay, that's going to be like 10x helpful when I need to freaking start the carrot portion of the farm. I'll leave that there for now. I need to wait a minute. The wheat barrels. If I take these, first let me just keep whacking all these. If I take these, does it give me seeds? No, I think it just gives me hay. Okay, it gives me, I have that much wheat. Is there a crafting table in here? No. If I can make some bread right now and get like food, I'll be happy. I don't see any crafting tables up here. All I see is a bell. And villagers doing their thing. What's going on, guys? You have any trades for me? No, you're nodding your head. How? No. Actually, I'll take the bread. I'm going to take this bread now, and then when I get a chance, I'm going to run down there and go to my crafting table and make some more bread. I don't know why my brain's like, gosh, didn't help. Oh, buddy, you're not funny. Lodestone. I forget what that does. I remember it because I watched Calvin and he like talked about this. I don't know what it does. I'll have to look into it and see, but I think it's like a teleportation or like another thing. That's all. Obviously it's another thing because it's next to the Nether portal, but like I don't know exactly what the purpose of a lodestone is. It has to be like something with like your spawn point, but I could be completely wrong. And with that, we now have 65 wheat seeds. Now, theoretically, with that many, it should be able to fill this entire area up. So let's hope it happens. And that's a lot of progress. I will say that. Well, actually, no, wait, one more. We'll put that right there. See, that's actually a lot of progress. We're close to the edge here. So as long as we just get this area done here, and I think over in this distance, I'm pretty sure I'm just destroying other wheat things that I'm not meant to be destroying, but we'll just do this for now. Oh yeah, we got this area back here that I kind of forgot about, but I need to get some water source over here. And then once I do that, I think we should be able to actually finish this little area here. I just need to get water. Actually, I'm going to get it from here. I'm not going to waste my time and go all the way to the infinite water source and do that. This is probably a lot easier. And then, actually, I think with the amount of seeds I have now, could I just fill this up now or no? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's 9. It's close, but I need to go farm. I just need to go farm a lot more, get this area done, and then get that done, and then we have our wheat area done. Water rocket chicken! Oh my god, that was actually kind of scary. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna get my second death to fucking stupid water bucket trick. All right, with the amount of seeds I was able to collect, I'm pretty sure that fills this entire end area up here. And then I think with the few patches we have that are growing, there we go. That easily should fill this. You're fucking me, right? Well, if I had a hoe here and this entire area would be complete. That is all the wheat area filled out. And not gonna lie, I don't know how I'm gonna do the potatoes or carrots. I could probably do the carrots or the potatoes here. And then on the next area, like back there could be the carrots. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at some point. I got to get a new hoe to finish this wheat thing. And then the carrots and potatoes are going to take a while. So that, because we don't have a lot of potatoes. That's the thing. And carrots, I just figured out we had over at that village. So it's going to be a little bit of a while. But I'll meet you guys back when I get this entire area tilled out for the carrots. And potatoes. And we should be all good. And hopefully we'll have enough potatoes to fill this up. All right, so it's almost been 3 weeks since I recorded that footage. Now, since then, off camera, I've been trying to farm as much potatoes as I can. And as of right now, I currently have 54. And as you can tell in this little area here that I set up for the potatoes, that is not gonna be enough to fill this area. Unless, you know what, fine. For the fun of it, How about we till this area and see how much we get? I don't think this I can kind of destroy a little bit to make it look a little bit prettier. Let's see how much or how many or how. Okay, my brain needs to function. First of all, how many potatoes can I fill, or what is 54 going to look like in this area? And that is how much area we were able to cover with the potatoes we had. And as you can tell, there is still a lot more that we need to cover. And there's also the little carrot top that I want to do up in this area. And also, by the way, this already looks beautiful. I love how this wheat field looks. I'm definitely going to have to farm a bunch of this so I can get more food. In these past 3 weeks, what has gone on? Well, I went down to New York to visit some family for a week. It was very fun. I had a great time. But when I got back from New York, I decided enough was enough, and I decided to finally buy new headphones. Shouldn't I have probably waited a little bit more time till I had some extra change? Probably, but at the same time, I was tired of constantly having my ears covered and my top of my head covered in leather. That was just falling off the headset, so I went to Guitar Center, and I bought myself a pair of Sennheiser 400s. Now, I will say this. This is my first time ever having studio-grade headphones. And the first thing I will say right away is I'm finally glad that I'm able to finally utilize my interface a little bit more, besides it just being a mix amp for my mic, or not a mix amp, being a thing to plug in my microphone, right? But I'm finally using it for listening to my audio. And heck, even as I'm recording this, I'm listening to myself talking pretty much. I'm live listening to how I sound in the microphone, which obviously with my Corsair Virtuosos, I had that option with the headset mic, but having the option in general, just having that option as I can't talk, having that option in general with this is also really nice. So that's another thing. And other than that, really nothing has changed. I've just, again, off camera, I've been trying to get this done more, but obviously now I gotta try to kill more skeletons so I can try to farm more, get some of these potatoes to grow more so I can try to fill these areas out there and everything. Actually, I think with enough carrots I have, I could probably, well, no, first let's try to farm as much skeletons as we can. Dude, thank you. Also, another thing, this is like a great way to farm XP too, because by the end of this, if I just don't die, knock on wood, this will be like the best. Yes, bones. All right, I need a first. I need a. I still did not have Optimine. No, that's the wrong. Okay, Herobrine, you do your thing over there. I'm not gonna come over there. I'm gonna let you just burn that forest down. I really need to get the newer version of Optifine. But yeah, I need skeletons, please. I need more bones, please. Also, another goal I think I want to do, like you see that creeper over there? I've almost had instances where off camera I was fighting a bunch of skeletons, and there were times where easily I probably could have gone a disc from like the skeleton killing a creeper. But I want to wait till, I want to make that an on-camera thing. I think it'd be way more cool of a thing to do. But also, the one disc I want to get, maybe I'll make an episode out of it, is the disc cat. Because ever since when I was little playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360, that was the one disc I would just constantly play. And if I could get that in vanilla survival, it would make me really happy and everything. All right, skeleton, I see you there. You're trying to hide from me because you know I'm dangerous. Hello, buddy. Give me your bones. Yes. All right. If I can get as much, I'm sure there's like another way to make bone meal. Get away from me. I have no hunger. I'm screwed. I'm cooked. I need to get out of here. I can't. I am dead. I'm actually going to die probably. I need to get over to my house or I need to go to the wheat field and farm bread. I can't. No. They're all coming for me. I can't. Is the house? There's a creeper. Oh, no, 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 no. Please. I do not want this to be the second death. No, please. All because I want to be dumb and try to fight mobs. Even though, like, in the past, I've tried... Anytime I fought mobs, I would probably just, like, die in a stupid way. Am I clear? All right, I'm kind of clear. But I do genuinely need food, though. After I kill these skeletons, right? Like, what? Actually, you know what? Fine. Give me some... Let's see some of the No, this is not how... No, I know... What? Wait, I forgot the new thing! The new graphics! Wait a minute! This is my first time seeing the new baby zombie graphics. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot. In this update, they changed all the fucking baby graphic. Or the baby models. They look so weird. Okay, no, we're not gonna have that happen, dude. I have the shield for a reason. Actually, no, I can run now. Come on, you guys. Just don't kill me. I do not want that to happen. Alright. Die, please. Just die, please. Why are you so powerful? I'm sorry if that peaked the mic, because I actually heard that. I heard it in my headset that it was peaking. I can't. I need to run. I do not want to die. Like, yeah, I have... Oh, there's a bunch over there, too. Okay, before that, though, I need to... Gotta eat some of my supply. I need to heal. I do not want to die. I'm sure that's enough carrots anyway to fill that area there anyway. Anyway. Get away from my cow. You're not going to take this cow. It has an enchanted bow. Will you drop it? If you drop it, that'd be kind of cool. Low key. Oh, stop. I'm scared. Okay, cool. You didn't drop your bow or your bones. That's kind of annoying. Low key, I kind of wanted the bones, but it is whatever. 7. All right. I don't know if that's enough. It probably kind of is. Not really. I need more. So far, in the times where I've recorded offline, or not recorded offline, I wish I could record hours of footage that I could just seep through and edit and make it look cool. And like the times where I played offline and like try to kill a bunch of skeletons, I've had like horrible luck. I think the most I got was like 6. So I guess 7's like a better record, but I really need to find... Since now I have full health, I need to try to find more skeletons as best I can. Oh, buddy. All right. If I can somehow get 10 bones, that would be perfect. Also, I know there's probably like a way to make a bone meal farm to make this faster, but I just don't want an ugly farm just taking a part of the land. It would just look ugly, in my opinion. Or I just don't have the materials to make the farm, if I'm gonna be honest. All right, well, this skeleton right here... Oh my god, there's too many mobs. I'm scared. I got this. In my many years of playing Minecraft, I can do this. Come on. Give me your bones. Give me your bones. I don't care. Dorothy, Enderman. Oh my god, I'm scared. Please hug me. Help me. Please. They're all coming for me. Please, no. I have some wheat in my inventory, so I could probably make some bread out of that so I don't eat all my carrots. Get me in here. Please. Alright. I think for our first house decoration, we're going to put a crafting table in here. Like, yeah, we may have the imaginary TV and gaming console and PC or whatever. We're going to have a crafting table because I really need... I'm not going to use all the freaking... I don't need all the carrots. I need the carrots, like, genuinely. All right, as the day or the night comes to an end, let's heal up a little bit. I'm going to have to make another diamond axe. That's kind of unfortunate, but... Hey, it's not my fault that newer Minecraft combat utilizes the axe more than the swords. Like, it's not my fault. I'm not the one that figured out that meta. Like, all the kids in 2020 figured that out somehow. All right. Screw you, zombie. I don't care about you. There's 2 of them. Please, can I end the night? You die. You make me mad. All right, nothing. It's fine. But this guy right here. There's bones! Oh my god, we got 10. We got 10. That's perfect. Okay, you know what? Wait, one more? Maybe? Come here. Please. As you can clearly tell. Well, if you're 12 bones, I'll take that. I need to stop moving. I was dumb for not. I'm sorry, buddy. Hopefully, someone in the comments name you, or maybe I should move. I should also like throw it to my Discord server, like, hey, name the dog. But oh yeah, if speaking of my Discord server, if you want to join my Discord server, ask them. I'm not live, dumbass. Chill for your Discord server. Feature me, do some cool promotion thing on screen. If you want to join it, there's some people in there that talk in there from time to time. I mainly utilize it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Enderman put a dirt in here. So I guess I have the crafting table in dirt. But yeah, if you want to get updates on when I stream or if when I upload videos, join it. It's an alright time. Actually, no, it's fun. I shouldn't dog my server like that. But with 12 bones, Let's see how much more crops we can utilize. Let's see. 36. Wait, hold on. That might be enough. Right? You would get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you until we start working together on getting a music disc. I don't know why I had to hit you, Spider. I actually feel bad about that. I'm so sorry. You're like the only mob that like survives the sun coming. Wait, in this episode, am I gonna get a charged creeper? No, that's not gonna happen. Maybe this will also help the crops grow too. I just thought about that. All right, let's see. Let's see how much we can get growing here, and how much this will help our crop field. I think it should be a decent amount. As long as it extends to over there, I will be extremely happy, right? And all right, we got a decent amount. 5, 8, 17. Okay, I didn't even hit that one. Boom, bop, bang, squeet, squat, 36. Am I gonna get the same amount that I got last time? Wait. Nah, but I have to replenish all these too, man, unfortunately. But I think with this rain, it should also kind of help get things going. All right, 46. Let's see how much this covers up. All right. We moved a little bit more further over here. We're probably gonna need like 2 stacks of 64 if I'm being honest. It is what it is. Now I just need to wait for it to grow again. I love the fun perks of vanilla Let's Playing or Minecraft survival. Just waiting. That's the fun part about it. But I guess we don't really have to wait, because you know what? We can multitask. This up area here is be all the carrots, which I think literally I could just fill this all up, right? Because this should be enough carrots, right? Or did I screw myself over by eating my own supply? I probably did screw myself over, but I guess we'll figure that out in a jiffy. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Oh, I got close. I got real close of screwing myself over there. But you know what that means now? Is that all of it? Oh, that is all of it. Wait, I have 2 left to spare. Okay, so I guess I did have enough. I can use it now to eat I can eat. That's actually perfect. I didn't even know that was perfect. That's crazy. So with carrots done, I'm sure later on when we fully expand this area, make it look way more pretty. As you can tell, or as you can see over here, I made like a little path for our future little barn, or this, yeah, for our future barn and for our little future farming area here. Now, I just have to wait for a lot of these to grow, and then once they do grow, we'll finish the potatoes once and for all, and we can well, not once and for all, but for this episode we can finish the potatoes off, and that will hopefully be it. I thought I had 1 extra potato. I guess not. And with that, after many hours of waiting and farming skeletons to get bone meal and just so much stuff, we finally have our, of course I fucked this up. I'm trying to do a cool little reveal thing and I can't fucking talk. This is our farm. We finally have got it done. We now have our wheat, potatoes, and our little carrot top up there. Now, obviously, in the future, when like I mentioned at some point in this episode, when I fully want to work on this farm area and make it cool looking, obviously this will all extend out more and look cooler and probably give us a lot more food. But actually, as of right now, the wheat has already helped me get so much bread. Look at all the seeds. I have to make a chest where I gotta make a little chest area to have all this stuff planted here or like stored here or something. So I think with that and having this nice little area here, I think this will be a perfect time. Are you serious? We're not going to do this. I think this would be the perfect time to end this episode off here. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Minecraft, I'm sorry this took a while. This is one of those episodes where I had to put a lot of time into it. Because again, waiting for crops to grow is not fun. And I don't think the whole, sometimes planning and crop stuff is just not fun. It really isn't. But if you enjoy this episode, be sure to leave a like and a comment. Also, comment down below what you want to name the dog. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.